Hello! How are you? Watching me breakdance. I'm here now. I was only a minute late to starting stream because I wanted to get that last collectible in the game that I forgot I needed to get. You know how it is. Apparently it was in a very well hidden spot. So I would feel horrible if I continued the game without getting all of the figurines. Because part of the reason why I have so many platinum trophies on my PlayStation Network is because of playing two Don't Nod games and getting all the collectibles. Because that's just how the way things go. Anyway, how's everybody? How's Orphle? I hope you're having a great day and I'm glad to see you here. You're quiet yesterday, so I'm glad to see you. I was kind of sad because I didn't see you as much yesterday. I'm attached. But I hope that you're having a good day, Orville. I appreciate you. I hope Nana's having a good day. I mean, Nana's kind of Nana-ing. But I hope that my hug helped you. Okay. I'm gonna do my Pokeduku while I wait for the words to come. Did I do yesterday's? Hold on. Sorry, my brother came over yesterday night while we actually had fun together. It didn't mean I was late to stream. That's okay, I wasn't upset that you were late to stream. You were just quiet afterwards, once you came in. I'm really sad that Shrap wasn't there, because he would have loved watching me fail at horseback riding. And in fact, I didn't fail that much. It was just the matter of getting under 17 seconds. I was a bit tired. Yeah, I'm kind of tired today, so today's gonna be low-key. It's because I've had pretty long days at work. Had to wake up early. You know how that is. I didn't have my afternoon cup of coffee I usually have when I have an early shift. Wish I had that afternoon cup. 'Cause damn. Alright, let's rock it up. I've done Gigalith. That's the only rock Pokemon I can think of from this gen. Well, I'm low spoonage, so I don't care if I repeat some stuff. Bug. Dwebble. I've done Dwebble. I've done Crustle. I don't mind repeating. People are not gonna remember Dwebble. Ground type. Rock ground. The only one I ever think of is the Rhyhorn line. I need to get better at... There's loads. And see, that's what I say all the time. All of my problems usually revolve around the fact that they're so similar. Like, there's such similar types. Pretty much every Gen 1 rock type. Yeah. I've done Graveler. I've done Golem. I've done Geodude. I've done Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior. Rock. Oh, really? Larvitar. Oh! I thought Larvitar was Rock Dark. Alright, Rock Dragon, baby. Yeah, that's my toxic trait of being obsessed with using Tyranitar in Pokemon Go. Rock Dragon. Oh, Tyrant. Tyrantrum. Alright, Unova, no evolution line. Looking into my crystal ball. Hello, Dan. How are ya? I'm thinking. I'm reaching into my crystal ball. Have I done a Molga? Yeah. Okay, it's not Zebra. It's not Sleepy Guy. It's not monkeys. That gen is just so crowded with 2 stagers. Most legendaries, I've done all the legendaries from that gen. Have I? Oh my god, I haven't. Yay! Okay, ground. No evolution line. Easy peasy. Reaching into my bag of tricks. Why didn't I save Landorus? Fuck. Okay, reaching in. Swirling my hand around. In the bag. What's my famous one? Oh. What? Known for its trolling face. I'm just picturing Haunter. Yeah. A famous ground type known for its trolling face. God, what? Beta was just revealed. I was too busy looking at that flamingo. Much closer to Dory. What? I don't remember. Ground type. Also like ground. Stunfisk! My guy! I've done Stunfisk, but I don't care. I love you, Stunfisk. Alright, no evolution dragon. I'm gonna pull out. There's a big scary guy at the end of Sword and Shield. Eternatus is poison dragon. I'm gonna do it. He's poison dragon. Yay! Okay. Okay, Dark Unova. That's cool. I've used Dark Unovans, such as your boy Smorgasbord. It's driving me nuts because I'm playing that gen right now. Smorgasbord is not a Pokemon, yeah. I know. That's how you can tell I'm like low spoon. I gotta wake this brain up. I was so cozy on the couch, I almost fell asleep. I'm like, whoa, wake the heck up, little guy. Dark Unovan. Hello spoon though, like you have to count off. Oh, the counter's not on the screen. It's on the game screen. It's a 4.4. You're looking for the exclusive one that disguises itself as the steel type that's got an evolution, the crocodile, or the cat, or the lizard. The cat? I forgot about the cat. Okay, dark ground. We got a crocodile. Dark dragon. Shit. A Haxorus. No. Smorgasbord should be. Oh yeah, it's wireless. Yeah, we did it, kids. I'm amazing. I'm good at this game. Yay. I haven't done Dino yet. Dino. That's insane. How have I not done that yet? Oh, Zorua. I want to eat my foot. Vullaby. Oh my god. How could I forget Volgina? That's a lot of dragons. Okay, Tyrant and Tyrantrum are the only ones. That's fine. Onyx is rock and ground? I thought it was just rock. Well, it's the only rock ground I haven't gotten yet. I've gotten all the Unnovan rocks, so I don't feel bad. Odd to know. Dredagon. I always forget about Dredagon. It's crunchy. Steel ground. That's my problem. I keep thinking that Steelix is steel rock. And that's why I keep fucking up this game. I keep putting in steel rock. And it's steel ground. I'll find a way to remember. One of these days, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna think. And I'm gonna study. And I'm just gonna look at all the cool designs and be like, whoa, I've studied. It's gonna be great. Anyway, now that I'm done opening my brain, not very well, but I opened my brain a little bit, let's talk about this game I'm playing. Oh, I also realized today I don't have any ideas, but 2 weeks from now is my streamiversary, and I don't have anything planned. I've spent the entirety of October just chilling. Didn't have a birthday stream. Not really, haven't planned out a streamiversary. I don't know, I'm streaming on Halloween. Am I gonna make a Halloween plan? I don't know. If you guys have ideas of things you want to see me do for a streamiversary, I'd love to do that. Throw your ideas at me. My first idea was I could make a fake, play like a fake game and make a hashtag of 4 more years, but that might be tasteless. That's the only thing I thought of, because I already had Stream Session 2024, which is basically like voting. But anyway, I'm playing this game, okay? It's really cool. It's called Tell Me Why, from the makers of Life is Strange. And Life is Strange is really hot right now because the new one just came out, and a lot of people are being kind of whiny about the lesbians not being canon in it. But like, would you rather a town of dead people or a hot blue-haired girlfriend when like that town of people could have other potential hot blue-haired girlfriends? Either way, that game's really hot right now, so hopefully people are like, ooh, another Don't Nod game. I mean, yeah, I took the hot blue-haired girlfriend over a town. Yeah, I'm the trolley guy who's like, I'm gonna save a lot more people over one, but I did do both lines. I had to for the achievements, but I cried the whole time over both of them. And now I can watch that game without crying. I've played the second one. The second one's heart-wrenching. I escaped to Mexico when I was not a very good role model to my younger brother Daniel. But when I watched Candy play it recently, she was a very good role model to Daniel, and she did not escape to Mexico. So it was very interesting to watch how that story ended, because I hadn't seen the other ending. The only moral dilemma I haven't done both sides of is killing Dragon Mario in Skyrim. I can't remember if I killed him or not, because the most of the time I played that game, I was high as hell. I remember beating it to the credit scenes. But, like, that's a game that's, like, way beyond the purviews of Memory Loss Monday. Like, I would not ever be able to stream Skyrim for Memory Loss Monday. It would be beating it to the credit scene, yeah. Yeah. There's proof of it somewhere in my PlayStation trophies. Am I gonna pull that up now? No. You'll just have to believe me or add me as a friend on the PlayStation Network. It might actually take less than Breath of the Wild, all Koroks. Hopefully, but I'm not gonna do it twice a week like I did Breath of the Wild. That'd be like a special thing. Against TOS to pull that up. It's against TOS to pull up my PlayStation Network trophies. What? Is it really? I pull up my trophies like all the time. Anytime I have the PlayStation connected, I show people. Oh, to pull proof of me. Oh! Wow. Thanks, Dan. It does remind me of this idea I had. I was thinking of unhinged things I could do. And I was like, alright. When I'm done with Kingdom Hearts, people gotta vote on my next series. And then I thought, what if I made me watch Leisure Suit Larry? All Leisure Suit Larrys in release order. I was like, no, that'd be Discord only. That would not be, it would not be on Twitch, unfortunately. But it would be very fun. It's a exclamation point good comedy. Very close.
In case you're wondering why I'm talking, they're laughing, let me explain it to you. That's harmony!
Oh yeah. I turned it down yesterday because Zelda was really loud for some reason. Watch 2 or 3 on YouTube. Yeah, but I want to play it with the tits. So, that would be a Discord only thing. So, hey! That was just a noodling I had. So, a little noodling idea. Anyway, video games. So, we're playing as Tyler, who is a... Well, we're playing as both the twins, actually. There's a set of twins. There's Tyler, and he is a trans guy, and he just got out of a juvenile detention center that he actually could have left 3 years ago, but he decided to stay so that he could be a mentor. And that's pretty cool of him, but that also means that he spent less time with his sister, and now they're adults, and it's kind of awkward, because they're like, oh shit, we're adults now? We don't remember our childhood before the incident. The incident being the murder of their mother. We're trying to figure out what happened in that scenario. Why was the mother murdered? Who murdered the mother? The belief at first is that Tyler did it. And that Tyler was about to be killed by his mother because he's trans. And his mother saw him with a haircut and freaked the fuck out and almost shot him. But in the final cutscene of Chapter 1, we see his sister, Allison, do it. The cool thing about the collectibles, it also helps you remember who's in what and does what. So there's these goblins, which represent the twins. And then there's the Mad Hunter. We still don't know who the Mad Hunter is. My theory is that the Mad Hunter is mental illness, or the cold grip of Alaska. Because this game takes place in Alaska. The wise princess is the mother. Listen. What do you mean, listen?
The wise princess is a runaway from a far-off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from, because just thinking about it makes her cry.
Whoa!
She's friends with all the animals in the forest, and has a kind and generous soul.
The wise princess is their mother. I like this. It looks like her dress is a mountain.
The Mad Hunter is a cruel and ruthless creature. Once he starts hunting someone, he never stops. He'll chase his prey to the ends of the earth if he needs to. No one can escape his piercing eye.
Let me turn off my peppy, Wii Party Garden Gridlock. I like that song. Then there's the Crafty Goblins.
The crafty goblins are 2 cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house. They're always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
Yeah. But yeah, the wise princess is the mom. She wrote a bunch of stories in a little storybook for them, based on little folklore. The Pious Pelican is based off of Tessa, who is the supposed friend of their mother. Supposed. She's known as the Pious Pelican because she helps people. Everything that she can give, she is very generous and gives to people. Not expecting too much in return besides being able to keep up to your debt. The mother did not keep up to her debt near the end of her life.
The Pious Pelican is the princess's generous friend. She has a magical beak that is always full of food and never empties.
And I hurriedly got the Ice King.
The Ice King is the lord of the whole forest. He is so powerful that no one dares to challenge his commands.
The Ice King, I guess, is the cop that separated them as kids and raised Allison and ACAB. So anyway, let's continue this game, shall we? You're all caught up on the lore, thank you. Okay.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Your opinion on that guy?
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Oh, the cop, yeah. ACAB.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront
Aww.
the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover
There's the
why
hunter.
darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
I know! But there's lots of that guys in this game.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
That sounds
Be
fun.
sure to wear your hat then. You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me! I want ice cream!
Eat up.
Give me ice cream.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara.
Oh yeah, I
and
have
a
medium
beautiful
graphic
gown,
settings.
but a wan woman,
That's kind of-
alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too.
Yeah, right?
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
She was writing about her depression.
Ollie?
What a waste.
Ice cream soup! Ice cream soup!
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
The ice cream! Why am I getting choked up over the ice cream?
for help.
We've all been there, right?
Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Okay. I'm just remembering watching someone pass out yesterday with an open bottle of water in their hand, and the whole time I'm thinking, oh, the water! I'm very bad at paying attention to things when things spill, and that's my former Starbucks employee training vibe. Things spill, and I instantly need to go take care of that first before anything else. We've all been there, right? Yeah. We've all threatened or potentially murdered someone to prevent another murder because we love affirming gender. Also, the music is quiet because I don't want to get copyright struck. But yay. Aww. That's cute. Stop wearing your shoes in the house. I have not, no. Neither have I. It's okay. I would kill for you guys, though. Exclamation point legal. This is really cute. Thanks, Orville. Watch out, young Tyler. You're gonna get hit in the face. Actual Tyler got hit in the face. This is really cute. I would start a fight for my friends, that is true. I have before. I generally don't keep weapons on me. Because I'm a dumbass. I'd hurt myself before I hurt someone else on accident. When was the trans flag created?
You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Well, yeah. Yes, please. 1999? Okay.
No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee
So
instead?
it definitely was
No.
around when
On your
they were
feet, soldier.
kids. So it would definitely be on a book like that. If they were kids in the 90s,
Let's take a break from packing
if
and
this takes place in
sort out the furniture.
2019?
If we get enough done, I'll drive you
20?
into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Every trans guy loves mint chocolate chip. It's the law. Mint chocolate chip and sour bright gummy worms.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can as well.
Yes, it's
By the way,
a whole
I
thing.
cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Yes, I'm a trans guy. Welcome, Orville. How's testosterone teaching you?
Everywhere I
treating
look,
you?
there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Those are nice bar
Mary and the
stools.
magpie.
I'd keep those. would definitely keep those. I fucking love Sour Bright gummy worms. There's a whole meme that I've seen. It's like the Lost Boys all standing there, all tough and whatever, and it's like how trans guys look at you when you open up the
We
bag
don't
of Sour
really want to
Brights.
keep anything in here, right?
What? Can I look at this? There. There's the lady. Cool orca. Oh, he was talking about the bathroom. Yeah, let's keep the toilet. Is this just toxic masculinity of eating more mouth-destroying acid than your friends? Probably. Also, like, you know how, like, trans women really love pickles? I think...
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
I think just the process of, changing your hormones makes you crave things, and sour, apparently, is really good for...
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Ravensara,
Oh, God. I can
say ah.
remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to do that. Whenever you have hormonal changes, you crave sour foods. Once again, I have that laundry basket. I do not have that dress. I remember one time we were like at an outlet mall, and we walked past some razors, and I was like, ooh, and I like held my mouth to the razor, and then my mom was like, cut that out, and I was like, oh, I want to shave my mustache. My mom's like, I was like 7. No, but the one apparently it's specific to spirolactone.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
A nice dresser. We can clean it up. It's a nice dresser.
Maybe someone could clean it up?
Yeah,
It's well made.
Your call.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it.
I noticed my taste buds changed after tea. I like bitter flavors more and sweet things less. I still like sweet things, obviously, and I still crave sweet, but not as much as I did pre-tea. It wasn't like constantly craving. It was just like, yeah, I'll just take it or leave it with sweet things. Now I'm like, oh, I love bitter flavors. I love a black coffee. I still kind of like the taste of beer-ish, but I don't crave it and I don't really need it. But beer used to be gross, and now I'm like, oh, beer's actually not that bad. And then, like, still don't like dark chocolate, but I'm okay eating, like, chocolate-covered cacao beans. That's fine. Bitter is nasty juice. Bitter yummy. I love getting me some black espresso, and then when I tell Nana to finish my bottom, and they go, blah, when they try to finish the espresso. Dump in cake. 1 can of cherries, 1 crushed pineapple. Can of crushed pineapple. 8 ounces chopped walnuts. Crushed out by twins. Chocolate chips for the cake mix. 2 cups of flour. Sifted. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 cup white sugar. Brown sugar. Or 1/2 birch syrup. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 3/4 cup butter. Note, use cold margarine. In a 9 by 13 inch pan, mix cherries and pineapple. Sprinkle cake mix over pineapple and cherry mixture. Sprinkle walnuts over the top. Walnuts crust out with the drawing of a chocolate bar instead. Where's the drawing of the chocolate bar? Oh, I see. Bake 350 degrees Fahrenheit, oven 35 to 40 minutes until golden brown. Every day, please, Mom. Let's see a picture of salmon. Examine the salmon. Can't stomach liquor, pretty much just mixed drinks and hard cider. Hard lemonade gives me heartburn, but tastes fine. Siding with Orville. Oh, that's okay. I've never had absinthe, and I would love to try it.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way.
It's a gas
We
stove.
are not moving the oven.
Yeah, I would not take a gas range, electric all day, every day, so you can do stupid shit. Like Chaos Kitchen. Whoa, she walked through the table!
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
So,
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
yeah. I don't use my table for anything but storing mail.
Oh god, what's that smell?
Smell that smell. Ooh, that smell.
What's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Stinky Sam.
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Kiss the skunk.
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get out of her way.
Furry, 46
Sam Hansky,
months.
Hero of skunk kind.
Whoa.
I remember being super impressed by
Whoa.
him, and it made me want to
Holy
be
cow.
a wild animal superhero too.
Hello. How is the furry bee? Whoa, I don't want to open the game bar. Close the game bar. What is this shit? Sorry. Furry, hello. I love you, furry. Thank you for the 46 months. Is that officially 4 years? I'm not good at math. 12 times 4 is a number. 2 more months. Okay. Right. You came in around November, December when I did know that. It is 48. That's embarrassing. I knew that. Why is that a different color? Sorry. You know, Dan, how I have my light strip and there's the yellow ones at the top? The ones right here are purple now. Like, it's like they lost the yellow. Okay, it's dinner time, but I had to say, hey, and I love you. I love you, furry. Thank you for your 46 months of love and support. I still gotta meet you in person. Let me know when you're coming up in the area, and I'll high-five you for real and give you a hug, and it'll be awesome and cool. Because I haven't met you yet, and it needs to happen. Like, yesterday. Or like, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when you started feeling good and seeing everybody. It's gotta happen. Either way. I love you. Go eat your dinner. Go nourish your body. You only have one body. Take care of it. I think I need to change my light strip again.
Allison, I asked
What?
you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot.
I'll get there. We'll get there. I was thinking about Stinky Sam. Smelling like garbage can. Ice cream.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was
Ketchup.
hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Why'd you remind me?
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Ugh. Ranch is disgusting. Ugh, I hate ranch. I do like peanut butter. I would have pickle ketchup sandwich.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture.
I'm
guessing you wanna
picking up
keep
the
the coffee table?
garbage. I'll keep the coffee table. Yeah, it's a nice coffee table.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure.
Peanut
I'm
butter
not really
and
planning on
mustard.
bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I'm keeping this.
Are you gonna keep doing that? I really like that armchair.
You like mold smell?
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Trash.
Another one for the landfill.
Is there an achievement for pissing him off?
Guess you are.
Yeah.
Having fun, are we?
Yes.
Finally.
One more.
I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think
Okay,
I
I'm
have
done.
permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Okay. I'm relieved from my duties of playing with the cow toy. And that's why I don't have one. Oh, you want me to keep going? I'll keep going.
This is getting utterly ridiculous.
What's your weird suggestion? Is he gonna say something else?
Alright,
Yes!
I guess that is pretty funny.
Yes, I got an achievement. It was called Mood Changer. Yay! I thought I was being annoying, but I was being annoying for purpose. I did it. Strap on, but it's hollow and filled with that cow toy, so it moves on every thrust. Yes! Oh, spice things up. Spice up that sex life, baby. Oh, I would go for that.
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face.
I gotta
The one
see
you
this.
stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whatever. Liar? Question mark?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I think I remember the snake part, but you didn't win that horse. I did. And you were crying because you hadn't won anything, so I gave it to you.
That makes no sense. Why would you hide it if you gave it to me?
Because kids are kids?
I want to see the melted face. So like, you can't have me ever clean a room. I would be wanting to play with toys the whole time. I think we were looking through shit at Nana's house, and I got distracted and took stuff. I'll be there in a second. I'm over here first. I do one room at a time. One room at a time. That's how my brain works. And the memory is trying to get me to go this way.
Ugh. Gross stain is gross.
Yeah.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties.
Oh.
I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
You know better. Yeah.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
Aww.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Are you sure about that? I want to take these records with me. But yeah, whenever I'm at someone's house or cleaning my own house, I just want to play with everything. Lasagna!
First.
Okay.
Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver. No, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What
Zaga.
about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Volcano.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Lasagna, lasagna, lasagna. I love making lasagna. It's just a lot of work.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
They're happy memories.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I don't keep
guess.
pics of me as a kid. I deleted them all.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
Don't worry, I get it.
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird
Yeah,
seeing myself like that again.
yeah.
Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Hey, but is that the windfish? Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better.
Yeah.
I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house.
Let's go!
No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
That means you're gonna
Alright.
help him when he passes out
What's your
on the
verdict,
toilet.
Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Like that one. Maybe. Maybe not. It's got a fish on it, and that's cool.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Yeah.
Come on, smile like Allison.
Is that a memory? Here's the memory. There it is.
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
What's up, gamers? You missed me playing with a Moo toy. Was that more trash?
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch.
They're not ghosts,
Eddie
they're
had to
memories.
force you to share.
The twins here share telepathic memories. Whoa! Whoa! We're just square dancing. I gotta show Wisp the Moo toy. This is the Moo toy. I just got an achievement for mooing too many times.
Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Okay. Yeah, they have telepathic memories, and they're trying to remember things because they were just separated for 10 years because Tyler was in juvenile detention. Ooh, I'm having another one. Where is it?
Hey, clean for...
Starting the
Right
fire
here.
again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want
Boil?
something to drink?
Maybe. Can I move? Oh. Oh. I want
Would
coffee.
you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
I want coffee.
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
The Ice King cometh. There's the memory. There's the memory.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut.
Tonight's the full
Hear it in
moon.
the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah.
Always
You're right.
fair.
Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
If
Can you
this is
put
a
them in the
Folgers
binders so
commercial,
I can
it's
see?
fucked up.
Of course, love.
Considering right before this scene was murder.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Okay, but it wasn't done in the living room. Stop railroading me. Yeah, the Folgers commercial is incest. This is not incest. Also, they're twins, so...
Come check this out.
Whoa, I got one!
What's this
Four
doing down
goblins
here?
were here.
Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
The Big Frog. Well, I want to know about the Big Frog. Tell me about the Big Frog.
The big frog is an effervescent creature who tries to be kind, but is also a tireless gossip. The Ice King punished her once by telling her his deepest secret. If she ever tells anyone, she'll lose her voice forever.
I don't know who the Big Frog is yet. Yeah, apparently the Folgers commercial was kind of incesty. I don't know.
What to do with
They're in
this?
here.
I'm gonna keep this table. Nice
Tables are
table.
expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
Yeah, that's a nice table. Look at the little tree cut out. That's a good table, dude. And geese are out. I can't remember exactly what the Folgers commercial was, but I remember being skeeved out.
Hey, Allison. Let's look at our drawings.
I'm coming.
Allison's first drafts.
Aw.
Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
Isn't like the way they hug
You know
kind of
how we
like
thought of
uncomfortable
ourselves as the
too?
goblins?
Like
Did you ever get the sense that
he smells her neck or
maybe
something.
Marianne was the princess in the stories?
In the
yeah.
Folgers commercial, I mean.
She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Book of
come on.
Goblins time, baby. Maybe post the Folgers commercial in the videos chat and we'll figure it out there. Alright, so I know for certain the pelican is Tessa. But the frog... I'm a goblin. Are you a goblin? Yeah. Why aren't I in the book? Because you aren't twins? You might be in the book. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I've only read this story. Big Frog. Oh, I've not read this one yet, have I? Oh, no, I did. Big Frog prattling away. So the frog is known for gossiping a lot. Yeah. I don't know who gossips. Ooh, yeah, do both. That one's about the bear. That one's about a cake. Bear. Which the bear is definitely Sam. That much we know. The moon hag. That might be beyond where we're at already. The pelican and her friends. Once upon a time, in a deep, ancient forest, an early winter storm blanketed everything in snow. It was so early in the year that the creatures of the forest were not ready for an ordinary winter, much less a bad one, and everyone agreed the storm was a sign the Ice King had plans for a long, cold winter. The princess had grown up in a kingdom where it was sunny all year long, and the goblins were very young, so no one in the big wooden house knew how to prepare for such a winter. The house was not well insulated, and they did not have enough fuel or food. Only a pious pelican noticed their plight, and when it came time to fly south with the other birds, her heart was heavy with sadness. What can I do, she thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? The time came to go, and the pelican struggled to take flight. It felt as though a leaden weight were stuck right in the center of her chest. What can I do, she thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay... Oh, I read that. She managed to take off, but only barely, flapping fiercely to catch up with the other birds. As the pious pelican began her journey, the storm picked up, battering her to and fro. She had fallen well behind the flock. She was already growing tired. But for all her challenges in the air, she could tell things were much worse on the ground. A deep freeze had settled over the forest. The leaden weight of her chest grew heavier as she thought of Princess and the goblins. What can I do, she thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? The storm intensified. The pelican was in a total whiteout. She knew she should have despaired, but all she could feel was the weight, which had grown and grown until she thought she might drop out of the sky. She had felt called to help the princess and the goblins, but she had ignored it. I should have stayed, she thought. It was the right thing to do, and now I'm lost, with no way to make it right. Suddenly she was plucked from the sky and deposited in the hall of the Ice King. Pelican, he said, you were flying in circles around my mountain. I was lost, she said, weighted down by the weight of guilt in my heart. The Ice King stared at her sagely. Is it guilt or is it something else? Open your beak. He reached down inside of her, pulling out a glowing stone. The pious pelican was surprised at how it filled her with warmth, chasing away cold and her doubt. You know what you must do, said the Ice King. The pious pelican flew straight to the big wooden house. Snow had already blown in through the many cracks, and the ice crept across the floorboards. She found the princess and the goblins huddled in front of the quiet hearth, nearly frozen solid. No! She cried, and she placed the stone in the princess's lap. The warmth of it spread through the whole of the house, melting all that had frozen. The princess threw her arms around the pelican's chest, and the goblins clung to her legs. Thank you, they cried. You're welcome, said the pelican, smiling in deep satisfaction. What is that? Asked the princess, staring at the wonderful stone. At first, said the pelican, I thought it was my guilt. When the Ice King pulled it out of me, I realized it was something much more powerful. Just then the storm broke, and the skies cleared. The pelican filled the big wooden house's larder with food from her beak, and then she took to the skies, lightened by the knowledge that, through her charity, everyone in the big wooden house would be warm and fed until spring. And that is the story of how the pious pelican saved the wise princess and the crafty goblins from the long winter. That's about the lasagna memory! Aww! It makes me wonder if, Bear's Big Paws is about something with Sam. I don't know enough about Sam yet, besides the fact that he drinks a lot. Goblins in the Ice Cave, maybe? I have not met the beaver yet. Here we go. The frog earns the right... Wait, is this the first frog story? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the Mad Hunter was on her trail. This is not our business, they said. We had better look away, for the Mad Hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was heading. As the hunter drew closer, dogged in his pursuit, she continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog. The princess frowned. Please stop making that noise. The Mad Hunter's after me. Ribbit, said the frog again, so loud the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. What are you doing? Asked the princess. Stop all that noise, or he will find us. But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right and up and down. Ribbit, ribbit, until the princess understood the meaning of this fuss. Cautiously the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and with a leap the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of the piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of the big wooden house, and that had been abandoned. Thank you, said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner. As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. The Mad Hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will ever look for you here. And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. Oh, okay. So
Humor me.
whomever helped their mother get the house in the first place. Okay. I'm having a hard time seeing who's what, but that looks correct. Swap those.
You go here.
That looks like Sam on the right.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Nope.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Look, it's less bad than I remembered, but my god, cutting from him breathing in coffee or wriggling in bed was not a sane choice.
You done?
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
That's what the crab is for.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
He's protecting her. I'm good.
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
Don't
You
know
know,
who the moose
I think
is.
you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Yeah, who's the moose? Who's the moose? Let me find a story with the moose in it. I think the moose, yeah, the moose was here in the party. And the moose was described, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. I want to say the moose is Tessa's husband, the guy who's running for mayor. Is there a story about the moose? Oh, another frog. The big frog is punished. The moose teaches the goblins. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins were hungry. This wasn't unusual. The goblins were always hungry, but today they were particularly hungry. They opened the wise princess's cupboards to look for a snack, but all she had was a small pile of nuts and berries. Just one was a strip of dried fish. The goblins grabbed it all and gobbled it up, but they were still hungry. They went out into the woods to look for more to eat. First they dropped by the small pond. The big frog was asleep beside the pond. It was a pile of insects she had caught. were eating after she woke up. The goblins crept up to the pile, careful not to wake the big frog. As they got close, she ribbited loudly and they froze. But the big frog kept sleeping, so they grabbed the pile of insects and gobbled it up, but they were still hungry. As they crept back into the woods, they found the stalwart moose watching them. Did you just steal the big frog's food? The goblins tried not to look guilty, but failed. She said, we could have them, they cried. Oh, really? Asked the moose. Let's ask her. So the moose woke up the big frog and asked, Did you say the goblins could have your food? The big frog looked at the goblins, who she knew were always hungry, and nodded, Yes, I did. Really? Asked the moose, surprised. Frog nodded and the moose sighed. All right, then, he said, and he had to let the goblins go. Their next stop was the river. They watched as Old Bear swiped at the leaping salmon, catching it deftly in his large paw. He lay it out upon a rock and left it to dry, lumbering into the woods to seek out some berries. The crafty goblins crept up to the rock carefully in case Old Bear returned. They reached the rocks, grabbed the salmon, gobbled it all up, and they were still hungry. As they crept back into the woods, the stalwart moose was once again waiting for them. Are you going to tell me, Old Bear, said you could eat that? Yes, replied the goblins. Old Bear ambled up to up at that moment, and Moose asked him, Did you leave that fish out for the goblins? Old Bear looked at the goblins, who knew were really always hungry, and nodded. I did, he said. Really? Asked the Moose. Really? Said the Old Bear. After the Moose left, the Old Bear said to the goblins, Be sure to tell the princess I was kind to you, and don't steal my fish again. The goblins, still hungry, went out to look for one more meal. They crept up to the mangy muskrat's lodge and began to climb inside. When they were dragged right back out, the stalwart moose dangled them by the seats of their pants and said, Now I know Mangy Muskrat didn't tell you could eat his food because he blames you for his coat being ruined. Besides, he barely has enough for himself and doesn't share with anyone. Goblins began to protest, but he shook his head. He set the goblins down and said, Come with me. The goblins followed the stalwart moose to a part of the river where it ran slow. I see you, shrapnel, enough for them to walk into it safely. He gave them each a fishing line and said, I am going to teach you to fish, so that when you are hungry, you do not need to steal from the animals of the forest. It will be hard work, but it will be honest. Crafty goblins were not against working hard. They were just hungry, so they listened to the moose and soon pulled a wriggling fish out of the river. They ate them up, and finally, they were no longer hungry. That is how the stalwart moose came to teach the crafty goblins to fish. So it may be, Mayor Guy. Anyway, hello. Couldn't make Zelda stream because I fell asleep, so I have to settle for this boring ass game. It's not boring yet. I think we're in the fun part. You've gotten plenty of hints. Have I? Okay. Let's see. Stalwart. I'm trying to remember what the word stalwart means. Fraternal. Also lawful good. So probably the mayor. Or guy running for mayor.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
No? What other guys are there? Unless it is the cop guy. I don't remember the cop's name. Anyway, I love that mushroom. I love both the mushrooms. Probably the cop guy.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
Hates authority, but is also friends with a cop.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way!
Shrapnel's just jealous he wasn't here for the Moo toy.
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared.
What the hell?
Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison?
The Moo toy.
Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam
Sam's
Kansky,
here.
Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're
Let's
not
show Sam
done with
the
this
toy.
conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you
Yeah,
were
Chief
starting
Brown.
to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler.
We talked about sex. We talked about nudity. Free knife!
Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
I have a knife with a spider on it. I don't know how to close it, so I
Good.
don't use it.
Good, yeah. Oh, and
Anyway, that
before
was a
I forget,
sweet little
for
thing.
the lady of the house.
A fish.
It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
That's so sweet.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Yeah.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
Hell yeah.
We'll be right behind you.
Get that gender affirmed. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Well, Trap misses the moo toy. I got an achievement for
Well, I
one of
guess
those
old
toys that
bears
you
can
tip and they go
learn new
moo.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Amp it up, baby. And Dan made some really good sex jokes. He made Orville laugh.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
It's very lovely. Yeah, you really helped.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, I'm gonna find that door
You
key.
loved her. Just open the door.
Just
I know
open
you
the
have the
door.
key.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do
Yeah.
some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
Oil.
You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
I'm a little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Homeboy, you broke the door. Awesome, where are you going? Whoa.
Well, at least the door is open now.
Yeah, that's easy.
I want to look at
fix.
stuff first. There might be a
Now,
toy in
fuse
here.
box.
Oh, no, no, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
I want a little toy. There might be a little toy in here. See, look, there's a statue of the creepy guy, the old hunter.
Let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but
Right, I don't think it's in here,
hard work for an old door.
or there at least.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Oh God. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Main range. Yeah, I've never replaced a fuse before, but I've made sure they work. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check out, carefully not overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house. Okay, 15 for the garage. Pretty proud of myself. Once I respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay, which one's the garage? Is 5 and 6. Basically 15. Alright. Cool. I really do not like these kind of... That's okay, Shrap. I know, that's okay. Just be patient, buddy. You get other interesting games in your wheelhouse the other days of the week. You're here to hang out and be your adorable self. Alright, so water heater, kitchen outlet lights should not be more than 120. For the whole house. That probably doesn't count the garage, or it counts the garage and that. So that's 30, so that's 90. 90 divided by 4. I'll put in... Wait. Have fun playing Tabletop Simulator, Wisp. Water heater, kitchen outlet lights. If I do a 20 in each of them, it should be fine. But I kind of want to do a 30, a 20, and 2 15s. So I'll do the kitchen as a 30.
Let's try this one.
Okay. Maybe I should... Why remove the fuse? One thing I can tell you, do not put your tongue on any wires. Why did you put your tongue on the wires of a fuse box? Michael! Don't bite batteries. Why are you doing that? Oh my god, shrapnel! And a 15. There we go. And verify.
Wait, that's not right.
Oh!
Sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Alright.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
What?
Did you read the note?
I did. I'm bad at math. Because I was constantly daring the universe to kill me as a child. That's okay. Is it 120 will overload? Is that what it said? Okay. So I'll put a 15 here. I'll put a 20 here. 20 here. Oh, that was a 15. Shit. A 20 here. And 2 15s. Does it have to equal?
Damn it.
I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
What?
Careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to
Okay.
happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
Shit. Okay. So I know this bottom one's definitely 15. You can also, you know, do the math. Reread the note. Yeah. His PS. Once I've respected the right color coding, each fuse should have the right color cable. Oh my god! 30 was... No, 30 was the red one. Okay. Oh my god, how did I not notice that? Holy fuck. I'm an electrician. Oh, remove.
Seems good.
I'm an electrician now. I went to electrician school, which is for electricians. I know how to trip a breaker. Oh no. That's the gun.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
You need a hug, buddy? He'll be okay.
bye.
Bye, Sam. You don't need to drink, you can hang out.
What was that about?
Oh, did he give her the gun? There was something kind of interesting in the Big Bear's Big Paws. I was gonna say, the Bear and the Princess might be a good place to start. We'll read that one and then we'll read the Bear's Big Paws. Once upon a time in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at the salmon on the way to the spawning grounds. Just as he got on his paw, a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating the salmon, but then she screamed again and lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while Wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood that wolves need to hunt. When he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty and knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs and, rising to his full height, the wolf snapped and snarled in his direction. But the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. Hello!
I guess you're gonna
Hi.
miss the
Welcome.
raid.
Bulba Boy.
E-raid? You're talking about,
What's up?
Viewers.
right?
Viewers.
Yeah.
And you're talking about raiding their
Streams.
for their
Viewership.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Shiny Eevee Boy. Welcome. How are you today? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, and I hope that you're having a fantastic night. What were you doing in your stream? Tell me all about it. What were you playing? What were you doing? And I hope it was fantastic. Anyone coming in on the raid, please, if you need to raid and run, take care of yourself. That means if you need to take a drink, if you need to get some food, if you need to stretch, use the bathroom, move your body, take care of yourself. You only have one, so take care of it while you still have it. If you do not know me, my name is Holden and/or the Bulba Boy. I'm just a little guy. I'm not as little as this little guy. I'm pretty close. I am a queer, neurodivergent streamer who plays indie and Nintendo games. Most notably known for playing all the Legend of Zelda games in release order. That's the thing I'm doing. Almost done with Echoes of Wisdom. Well, I'm kind of like, I'd say I'm like 40% of the way done with that game. Love it. Great game. And I'm playing Pokemon Post-Game Palooza, which is great. Playing through post-games. I'm in White 2. And now I'm playing indie games. Today I'm playing Tell Me Why, which is trigger warning. If you are sensitive, please check the link in the pinned post. We got done with live stream. I'm a raid and run for snacks. Lore stream. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Shiny Eevee Boy. If you're not following them, please follow them. Really cool person. And yes, please have your snacks. Take care of your body. I appreciate when people take care of their bodies. So, well, thank you so much. We're just reading through the stories that are part of the lore. So, Old Bear fell back down onto all fours, stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. You can come down, he said. How do you know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself? Asked the princess. I suppose this is a fair question, admitted the old bear. But I promise I won't eat you. The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. Thank you, she told the old bear. Of course, he said. Can I walk with you back to your home? Of course, said the princess, and so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest, back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear. Fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode him his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one, and he could keep her warm and provide her a much more suitable den, and catch fish for her, and protect her from the wolves. She in turn would brush out his fur and pick berries without smishing half of them, and scratch that one part of his back he couldn't reach, and with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. I'm sorry, said the princess. You're a very good friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear. I'm a princess. It would never work. The old bear was crushed. Can we still be friends? He asked. We will always be friends, said the princess, but I will never marry you. The old bear and the princess carried on in their friendship, and after 1 year, he tried again to ask her to be his bride, but once again she refused. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that, and then finally the princess said, Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate you, all you have done for me. But I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you, and that is how it will always be. I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house, and they're all I need. That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon and ripe berries, and newly bloomed bluebells. But the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride, much as he might have wanted to. And that is how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. I was about to say it's the Typhlosion story. Oh my god. Alright, it was the bear's big paws. Once upon a time, in a deep ancient forest, the old bear was out looking for a snack when he spied a bee's nest in a hole high up in the tree. The tree was dry and brittle, but the old bear was hungry, and so he made his way to the nest. But when he got there, he found his giant paw couldn't fit in the hole. Determined, he tried to force it inside, but the effort caused the branch below him to snap. The old bear tumbled to the ground and landed with a painful oomph. He lay there, stunned from the fall, when all of a sudden something bit him. The bite followed by another, and another, and another. Carpenter ants were swarming up his legs. You see, they had been nesting in the branch, and they did not appreciate being forced from their home. The old bear howled and jumped to his feet to dance around as he swatted and snapped, but his big paws couldn't do much about the tiny ants. When he had finally managed to squish or scare them all off, the old bear heard someone laughing. The crafty goblins had seen the whole thing. Clumsy old bear, they teased. Those big old paws aren't good at anything, are they? And they sped off, leaving old bear's pride hurting as bad as his body. He lumbered through the forest, hungry and sad. Maybe I am just a clumsy old bear, he moaned, and my big meaty claws aren't good at anything. At that moment, the old bear heard a sad, sad noise. What's that? He wondered, and followed the sound to where the mountain goat stood atop a boulder high up on the hillside. Old bear, she cried. Old bear, please help, my kid is stuck. Sure enough, a tiny mountain goat was trapped inside the stones, bleeding sadly. The old bear began to walk toward them, and then stopped. I'm probably just gonna make it worse, he thought, but then the goat kid started to bleat even louder, and the old bear put away his fear. He climbed up to where the goat was trapped, careful of where he stepped, and trying not to think of how he had only just fallen out of a tree. Every now and then the ground would slide away from under his feet, but he kept going. When he reached the goat kid, he put his mighty paws against one of the boulders and began to push. At first it didn't budge, but he dug in and pushed even harder. Finally, the boulders parted just wide enough to let the kid scramble to safety. The old bear released the boulder and let out a roar of triumph. Thank you, gushed the mama goat, and she and her kid bounded off the mountain. The old bear watched them go with a smile, and then made his way back down the hillside, wiggling his rump in triumph as he went. To surprise the crafty goblins waited at the bottom of the hill. We saw the whole thing, they said. We were wrong. You aren't just a clumsy old bear, and your paws are good for helping others. The old bear forgave the goblins for doubting him, because he had doubted himself just as much. He never again thought his paws weren't good at anything, even though sometimes they weren't always great at everything. That was how the old bear proved that his heart was bigger than his paws. Thank you. I appreciate it, Kryshard. I took this idea from a streamer by the name of Cecilia. She has a spoon meter on her streams to denote her energy levels. I have them on all of my streams except the Pokemon ones, because those are being recorded for YouTube. So that way people who watch my YouTube videos aren't like, damn, he was depressed that day. And it gives Renata less to edit. And also there's a lot of UI on that page, so... The bear story was obviously about the old beardy guy crushing on the mom. Yes, oh, 100%. And this one's about his self-esteem. I also noticed part of this was covered up. If that is what Anna was referencing. But yeah, Kryshard, you're welcome to have a spoon meter on your streams as well. I just have, the actual thing itself, which is like I made that little circle, and then I can move the Bulbasaur wherever I'm feeling, and today I'm feeling like a 4.4. I need to find it. Oh, I made it myself. I 100% made it myself. I just, you know, opened up, an art program, made a shape, made a line, put some numbers under the line. Pretty easy. And then I just slide the thingy whenever I want to change my motion in a spoon level. So pretty easy. I can help you out if you ever need, if you aren't sure how to do it. But you're welcome to take the idea for sure. All right. Explore the garage.
Found Marianne's stash. Those have definitely gone bad.
Ew.
As far as I'm concerned, they always were.
The best art stuff. It's okay. I can always make you one too.
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
I could probably make one in like 5 minutes.
To test that out.
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
It's funny because Fireweed's the name of his juvenile detention center. Yes, enjoy your lyric cry shirt. I appreciate you.
Hey there, little buddy.
Really? Critters are cool. I see the
Are
spider.
you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Yeah, spiders are cool.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
That's gender affirming. Hell yeah. Over here.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard. She was so crafty.
And she could draw
And boil
and write
rope
and
bombs.
take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Yeah, these are cute toys.
Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But you'll get
Whoa.
mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
It wasn't done in here, but okay.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they
Make
talking
that
about?
call.
I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
He was being a total cop. And Marianne got pissed and threw him out.
Yeah.
Let me show you the high road. Over here, Allison.
Give me a second. It wasn't done in here. Oh, is it gonna lock me out of it? Yeah. It's gonna lock me out of looking at shit. Okay, Tyler, what do you remember?
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
Huh.
How do we keep remembering the same thing so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law?
Liar.
What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had a reason.
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Get out. Get out.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I'm gonna go with this one because
Get out of
ACAB.
here. Get off my property right now.
That's probably why she was so upset.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
No, I wasn't done in the garage.
But what would these mountains of trash do without us?
Oh my god. I'll have to go back.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this.
Hi, Tina.
Just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Hey, it's Tina.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
Hey, go back to the garage and get the
Just give me a
figurine.
sec. Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
That's the frog.
That's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
I'm gonna sit here in disbelief.
It's not the right time.
Oh, fuck.
Cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I wasn't ready. That was a good decision by being indecisive. Whoa! Carvings! Whoa! Hello, Jay. How are you? You startled me.
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
He's a doggy. Oh no, you didn't startle me too bad. There's been times people have used that one and it's like startled me so much out of my bones that I'm like grasping at my chest in fear. This time it was fine. What's here?
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Got my your Wii U account back? Nice. Wee-oo. 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 We should add each other on Miiverse. I missed out on so much. Gotta be a figurine out here somewhere. Don't feed bears. Never hike alone. You did buy Spirit Tracks. Nice. Okay, thanks, Marvel.
I hate water, especially wet water.
Kinda rings a bell.
That's beautiful.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? I feel like I've been here before.
Have we?
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
She's a frog.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking?
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
Deflecting. And not good answers. I really can't infer what the tone is gonna be from either of these. If you say you're just gonna sulk all day, I don't want to mention Eddie's name.
Are you planning to sulk all day?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesus. I feel like we're 8 again. Come on, Tyler. Help me out here. Why do you shut people out like this?
You're literally talking inside my head.
Yeah, and?
Not sure how I could shut you out even if I tried.
You know what I mean, Ty.
Something ceaseless watcher.
Hey, you feeling this?
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass.
Okay.
And don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
That's cool. No one else can play with us. We look like little freaks. We look like little freaks.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. The moose is
So
definitely
I have to warn you.
Eddie.
I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He'll say he's too busy.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know.
Yeah.
I need some of it too.
But neurotypicals don't get that. Neurotypicals don't understand that sometimes
Remember that time
you're
both
looking
the
for
bridges
clarification and people
Yeah.
think you're being intrusive.
It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island, but way colder.
Yeah, taking a house and taking the house for cash is kind of sus.
Hey, look what I found.
Tree. Aww. It's the
Aha.
old tag.
I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
With this new knife.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Carve a cab into the tree.
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Nice. Hell yeah. I got an achievement for that.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
This ain't gonna go over so
Let's try to
well.
let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow.
Man.
I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow.
Twitch is always stupid, I get it.
Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Hi.
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Hi, I'm the nephew.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
take
know.
Dr. Torres' statement.
I know his
I
chat.
need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
If I knew it was a mod, I would
don't know
know.
what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time.
It would show in the chat log for me
speaks.
and not anyone else,
How's
but
Delos treating you so far?
Happy to see Allison at least.
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers.
True.
Fireweed was lucky to have you.
I love working with those kids.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
That's awesome.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days?
Yeah, I want to snoop.
That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, two more just appear out of thin air.
You can turn that car around. She's gonna take care of the victim.
When we emptied Linda's parents' house,
Copy.
I thought we'd have to
Better get cracking on that.
Who designed this building? MC Escher? The layout is totally bizarre.
I was thinking that. A poorly laid out building.
She gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well,
Hi, Officer Greggs.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Can I take your cookie? Can I take your cookie? Can I take your cookie?
You said your daughter was with you during the incident?
yes.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so.
July 16th,
Move on.
2009.
Right.
Henderson.
Sorry.
Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
I am
Does she
snooping.
live with you most of the time?
No, her
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything.
No, you didn't.
I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Go suck a wet fart.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
We get the truth ourselves.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know.
In his
The
office.
archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
Gonna sneak into his office. I am going up the stairs, up the stairs.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything
Drugs?
all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know.
Yep.
Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Fire exits.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
Okay, hold on. Is there anything in here?
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too.
Do.
Date of birth?
Okay.
I was smart and looked at this.
All right. Let's see.
Different last name?
Okay, so where am I right now?
Does she live with you most of the time?
You are here. So around the outside.
Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
You heading out?
I need to smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Yep. I'm breaking into the police department. Do 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 do. I'm breaking into the police department. Yeah.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
I'm a bad actor.
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Spill my drink in my lap. Oh, I'm gonna slip. I'm gonna slip on the ice. Yeah, there's a caution sign right here. There's a bike here.
Who's kooky enough to bike to work in sub-zero weather?
That would be Vincenzi. He's got a bike for every season. Names him too.
What's this one called?
Duncan Rocket.
Duncan Rocket. Okay. I can turn the power off.
Hey, which one's Brown's car?
Why?
Just curious.
You can tell a lot about someone by the car they drive.
Ah, the love language of car people.
I wasn't gonna slash a tire, nuh-uh. Don't be bears, stay alert. Okay. Oh, this ugly Baja.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Yeah.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Happy 4th of July. Fireworks are legal in Alaska. Okay. How about I trip and fall and die? No.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
Sure.
Officer, I think I saw her. I saw that girl.
Oh, which one?
Stella Reyes. I'm positive I saw her when we stopped to get coffee on the way in from Juneau. At Tommy's, right off the Marine Highway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that was her, kid. Stella Reyes' body was found about 50 miles south of Anchorage a couple weeks ago.
Oh, man. Poor girl.
Yeah, I forgot to take that poster down. I'm sorry.
Tyler.
Fuck. I don't know. Yeah. No. Steal his cookie? No.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
No.
That pile of paperwork?
Yes.
What about it?
Wanna
I
knock it
could
over?
tip it over?
Yeah, go cat style.
Sure.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
Hell yeah, it worked.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Okay, cool. She didn't ask me.
Winter hair.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Girl, I'm coming. Do you think about this dumpster? I don't know.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
This is gonna be one of those like loud ass rickety doors.
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Anyway, hello, I'm here to look at all your shit. This is clearly
How old
not
is
it.
Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Snooping as usual.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
Budgets, but 0 case files.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Yeah, that is none of our business.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me.
Aw.
Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went.
Why does he still have
I
it
stuck
though?
here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
Wow.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Yeah, I feel like a dick. Wow.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen
I'm a
he
bad
is. Doesn't.
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
I looked a gift horse in the mouth. Oh yeah, I got the moose toy. Yeah, yep.
Hey, you.
Dragon.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Hi, Ricky. How are you? Yeah, that's a cab, but you know, Hell yeah, when a cop remembers to be a human being.
The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Oh.
And he has
Armed
a really hard
robbery,
time hiring
flight
people
to
out
avoid
here.
prosecution,
I don't think he
giving
has a choice.
testimony,
There's
drug paraphernalia.
always a choice.
Yeah, it is twisty turny. I have a 3-day weekend? Hell yeah. So much to do before. Yeah, because you guys are getting married next weekend. I got you guys gifts. I gotta mail them out. I don't know if I have your address. So you can always send it to me and I'll send you a package of stuff that I owe you and gifts. Sandwich artist at Metro Sandwiches.
You finding anything?
No.
Then he joined the military. Honorable conditions. First class.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for
Nacho
information,
Mama.
And computers are basically information pinatas.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay. Who pissed in her cereal this morning? People who are adults here keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink. Better learn to clean them after themselves. I'll personally stuff said culprit into the washer so they can see how it works. We would like to remind you of upcoming council meeting at the Juneau City Council event. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 hours. Need us all there to speak. Oh, need us all there, so speak now if you can't attend and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not a punishment. It has nothing to do with dismissal of Randy Spears. We can benefit from this discussion no matter who we are. I have attached some reading material we'll be discussing. Interesting.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate it.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Getting that stuff
Wait,
soon.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Hasn't been digitized yet, so if you can find the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Aw, look at you.
Aw.
Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Alright. I gotta make my snarky comment. Yeesh.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
The archives are over here. Oh, no, that's the armory. My bad, I can't read. The archives are over here. The Delos Crossing archives. Fuck.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
0146.
How am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room.
1
I'd see people go inside
640 1604.
The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
1604.
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
14.
You never told me you had perfect
1640.
Shut up.
Nope.
Gee, only
1,
24
4.
different possibilities.
Oops.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
One, 6, 4, 0.
I don't think that's the right order.
No. No. One is last.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Why would one be last when it's the most worn out button? So 0, 6, 4, 1.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
What?
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
It is? Oh, dumb. Do. So
I don't think
6,
that's the right
0, 4, 1. Oh my god, I didn't even notice they were there. Maybe if it was in Soul Patch, I would have gotten it.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files.
Chacolat is me getting punished.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
I don't remember.
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says.
8653.
Okay.
Okay, there might be a thingy.
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
Well?
Huh. What was that reference number again? 05 R68 653.
Hello, Bren. I am using brain power. Probably this one.
Not this one either.
05. So it starts with an 05. How are you, Bren? I hope you're having a great day. I'm out here trying to find... I'm out here snooping when I shouldn't be. Oh, there it is. Nope.
No, that's not it.
Are you finding anything?
This might be it.
Huh.
This one.
What was that reference number again? 05 R68 653.
This one.
Here we go.
Brain worms are indeed worming, correct. I didn't have a lot of brain power to start with. It's Rainbow! I put all my energy into the cow.
It's like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer.
Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Minor's name redacted Ronan and minor's name redacted Ronan. Children of Marianne Ronan. We didn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under the care of Patrol Officer J. Chan Brown. Coroner investigator T. Dickens arrived at the scene. T. Dick. Roll prints of victim. Crime lab. Tech O. Tully. At scene. Completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Rassler 3121 shotgun. Bullets recovered from location. Barn. Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene. Brown interviewed children at the station. Stated that after minor's name redacted, Ronan's hair was cut short by sister. Minor's name redacted. Ronan, Marianne Ronan, threatened minor name redacted Ronan with a gun. When minor name redacted, Ronan fled from her. She pursued child to the docks. Minor name redacted Ronan stabbed M.A. Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. Brown canvassed the crime scene, did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by a minor named redacted Ronan. Brown presented to the case, minor's name Ronan with homicide. Are you sure about that? This one's open.
There might be other references on the computer.
Anyway, I hope you're having a good day, Bren. I'm out here trying my best.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan?
Oh, fuck, they charged him with murder despite the fact he was defending himself. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Crime report. 24-hour homicide report. Okay.
Reference is 05R61-889.
R61 889.
There.
I had a long day, but I'm doing my best. Mary Ann is Caucasian female, 5'6", 138, 41 years old. Unemployed. On Dock Lakeside, victim threatened her child with a gun. Child stabbed her with a pair of scissors. Victim subsequently fell into a lake. It doesn't even mention the second. Oh, there we go. Minor name redacted Ronan White. And minor name redacted name Ronan. Shotgun. Okay.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel.
On March,
quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
On March 1st, 2005, at around 2200 hours, the victim, Mary Ann Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Rassler 3121 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, minor name redacted Ronan, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister. Minor name redacted Ronan accorded to witness Ronan's statement when she saw a child's haircut. Mary Ann became enraged and threatened Ronan with a shotgun. Ronan fled the garage toward the lake, calling for help. Mary Ann followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Of course they did. The cops, after all. Self-defense is valid. Yeah. Hearing the noise, witness Ronan also came out of the house toward the dock, where she observed minor Ronan under threat from Mary Ann, defending themselves by stabbing mother with pair of scissors. At that time, both witnesses state M.A. Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. Okay. Christian Holt received a phone call detailing the incident. Officer Jay Chan was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both juveniles. See their statements for further description. March 1st, Officer Christian Holt notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene. Holt and Brown arrived. They noticed the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Cannery Road is a secluded road mostly comprised of few residential cottages. Detectives observed a loaded Razzler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witness the minors. Witnesses, minor Ronan stated she had heard screaming when she was upstairs in her bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over to the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother, Marianne, on the docks. Marianne was threatening her child with a gun. Minor tried to run away, but Marianne threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I am going to kill you." Ronan then stabbed Mary Ann Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Mary Ann Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Yeah, that's wrong. But, you know. Alright, what was the other one? Ooh, recording.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
I just like that it's a good way of showing that, ooh. They put a lot of effort into not dead naming.
Delos Crossing Police
I
Department.
did that one, okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you
Ooh.
now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
Yeah, they also called Tyler's sibling.
Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Can I look at that one again, please?
Been there, done that.
So, R62.
Okay, I need to check out 05, R62, 766.
Oh, 562. Why do they arrange this shit like this?
No, that's not it.
Something about personal rap sheet is very interesting to me.
Nope.
You finding anything?
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Oh, it could be the open one on the table. It is.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God.
What is it?
She drowned. The stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Wow. Bloody froth seen in mouth and nose, cerebral edema, waterlogged lungs, C. Pulmonary edema and emphysema aquosum. Distended stomach, 2 degrees to fluid content. 3-inch clean stab wound. Left loin above pieces appears antemortem. Fluid in paranasal sinuses, trachea, bilateral, pleural effusions, blood work, evidence of freshwater inhalation, diffuse hemolysis, low Na+, low sodium, high potassium, other conditions contributing but not related to the immediate cause of death. If other than natural causes, how did injury occur with scissors? Victim then fell over dock into freezing lake water. Was operation performed for any condition stated above? No. Technician witness to autopsy. Eddie Brown. Eddie Brown was a witness to the autopsy. Death by drowning with a non-fatal stab wound. Body tag, clothing, x-ray, med record. Typing, blood taken, toxicology. Heart blood, femoral blood, urine, regular number 1. Storage. Interesting. Non-fatal stab wound, but still a homicide.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him?
No shit, Sherlock.
Get him into his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
I'm gonna keep being at the computer.
Here. Bingo. Got something.
Oh. 201546.
Reference is 2005-201-546. Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Whoa, that's what happened. Oh. Incident type theft. Shoplifting. Tessa Vecchi. Left. Mary Ann Ronan entered Veni Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for 10 minutes while chatting distracted with her. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have direct eye contact with Ronan at all times. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vecchi informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vecchi stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Vecchi states that she had very recently restocked the shelves, and no one else had been in the store that morning. Vecchi stated that she had suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while the company, and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. Vecchi stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Vecchi believed it is possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Wow. That's all I wanted to see. But I'm gonna check one more time. Ta-da. court order. Ronan sentencing court order. R63325.
05 R63 325. Here we go.
Yeah, they're just poor. Poor people can't eat sometimes.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Ooh. Yes, the woman lending Marianne money. What? I didn't pause the game. That's weird. Court order, temporary detention or placement in the Superior Court of the State of Alaska. A minor under 18 years of age, having found a probable cause to support the pending petition, or the minor having been determined delinquent or in violation of a probation contact agreement, the court finds by preponderance of the evidence that the detention or placement outside of the home of a parent or guardian is necessary to protect the minor or others. It is ordered that the minor is committed to custody of the Division of Juvenile Justice for detention in a locked or secure facility such as Fireweed Residential Center for Troubled Youth. DJJ has discretion to release the minor without further court order. The above is supported by the oral findings entered on record and contained for the clerk notes. Oh. They didn't have to put him there, but they did. It was a potential thing. Okay, one more.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Hospital discharge. From 2015?
Reference is 05 R68 MISC.
Zero 05 R68. But it was a miscellaneous file, so it probably was one of these.
There. Huh. Why is that here?
St. Meadow Clinic of Juneau, Alaska. Patient last name Ronan. Pressure to the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. I, patient name or legal guardian Tessa Vecchi, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. I've read and understood this hospital release form. Ah. Somebody had a head injury.
It mentioned child services. Search for that?
Here. Bingo.
One.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
501 0501. Why was Tessa allowed to take them out of the hospital? Yeah. Like, was she listed as a legal guardian? I don't think she was the one in custody of them.
Not this one either.
501. This one.
Okay, here it is. Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us.
Yep.
And Eddie went along with it. What? Where are you? What's going on?
Interesting. That's all that says.
I need to get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
I want to talk in private.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay.
Step into the office. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. You're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So Tessa came to you.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you called child services.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care.
I've been
like
in
it or not,
instances
she had a
where
case.
What?
Child services was
That's
not
bullshit.
called. It should have been.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
About damn time. Just like that, huh?
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
Everybody killed her.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
It's not that easy, I'll be honest. Like, I want to say we could get there with time, but, like, I don't know him, you know? Like, all I know about him is through Allison. So it's just like, why would... Sure, things do take time like that, but not to the point of being a father. Maybe a father figure, but Sam's been more of a father figure. And the Book of Goblins, yeah. But I'm arguing here that Sam's more of a father figure. There's more stories about Sam than there are... There's more stories about Sam than there are about Eddie. You know, like, more books about the bear than about the moose. Who was there protecting Marianne the entire time but Sam? You know? So it's just like... Yeah, I know he's a cop though, so I'm gonna go. It's not that easy. We could get there one time maybe, but not that easy, man.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's not that easy.
I'm not a kid anymore.
You're right about one thing, though. It's time we move on. See you around, Chief.
She hates that, but...
Uncle,
It's all good, Allison. Let's have a talk later. Just us, okay?
All right. I'll see you later.
Later. I don't hate him. It's just like, I don't know him. And never gonna be that level that she wants it to be.
Can we go?
Yes.
I need to get out of here.
This shit's fucked up. Later, losers.
You know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl.
Hey girl, hey. Happy
could use a
belated
beer.
birthday.
Me too.
Bernie's?
That's a no for me. Only you have the necessary germ resistance for Bernie's.
Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Alright, come on, let's go. Get out of here. Let's get out of the pig pen. She's
Allison.
pissed at me.
What?
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Boo-womp. Well, Welperoni.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
We, did some uncomfortable shit, broke into the police archives.
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet.
I know we were being lied to by a cop
I
who's
need to
supposed
take a
to
breather.
have our best
I'm gonna do a bit of
interest.
shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Tessa called child services on us.
Just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old bull staring me down.
Moose.
What do I do? I grab my odd six from the trunk and set
Hello. Tom, what's happening? Hey, man.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Tom, my guy, what's up?
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Yeah, man. Can I have a speech bubble? Thank you.
Hey, hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe. Actually, we were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why was Tessa at the station?
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two, to make sure you were okay.
They recreated
When
the
she
Folger's
heard
head,
what
yeah.
happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No
probably
news travels
Sam.
faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
You know that Tessa reported Marianne?
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely, but I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Understandable, I guess.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, we kind of need the truth to heal, buddy.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past.
Understandable.
Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
Oh.
I'm not exactly a rumor monger.
Okay.
Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
That was completely out of the blue.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
I did not talk to Michael yet.
Could you
I was
finish
going
up the
to.
storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
I haven't talked to Michael in this scene yet. I went straight
You
to
two
the
want to help a
office.
brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Yeah. I'll help you out.
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that
Interesting.
question about our father come from?
I'm curious what he knows. Yeah.
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
Should we just not go?
So should we just not go then?
No, of course not. We're going to go. I need to feel how I'm gonna feel about it right now.
Okay. I'm sorry for getting frustrated.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Go have fun with Michael while I close the register.
Okay. How's the store looking? They still got that big fucking pumpkin. Take some Chupa Chips on my way out. Take an ice cream sandwich, a choco taco.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
Okay.
I got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm just clowning.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and, tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Whoa, it's bigger than I thought. Yeah, I've seen some huge fucking pumpkins, man. That's flour. What's in that box?
I wonder what's in that box.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
LMAO. I'm right by the wood varnish.
No, that's not it.
I'm looking at the
I wonder
boxes.
what's in that box.
Yeah. Can't a guy wonder what's in the boxes? Well, this is all like... Why is chemicals in the same area as food?
Cheddar dip? Ugh, yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because right there is the detergent next to the soda. Why is there detergent next to the
I
soda?
wonder what's in that box.
Oh, I'm snooping. Can a guy just snoop and snoop? There we go.
The only processed food Marianne ever let us eat. She said they were her guilty pleasure. No, that's not what Michael wanted.
Wheelchair. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's what I want.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Oh. Huh. How many collectibles am I missing? 2.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids.
I mean,
That's
I would
Father
be too.
Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it.
Can I hang out with Michael and talk about boys?
Yikes, that's unsettling.
Mangy muskrat. Got me thinking.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Alright, tomato
Oh,
sauce.
any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
Tomato sauce, tomato sauce, tomato sauce. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Oh, wrong button. 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
On it.
I walked around the storeroom, so now I know where the bleach is. Right there. There are 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bottles of bleach.
6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Maybe I want a little treat.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Nice.
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
It's beautiful.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Yeah, it's cute.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Plushies, plushies, plushies.
Okay.
Because I snooped around, I knew exactly where they were.
So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael?
Michael.
Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea
That's
what you
true.
just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
What am I doing? What? Ah!
Oh, damn it.
Gotcha.
This is hard to do on controller.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see. Oh, damn it.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
I'm good looking.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Are you?
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
Where'd he go?
God, you're corny.
You come up?
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
You come out?
Gotcha.
Oh.
Nice.
Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit
That
the
was
bitch's
cute.
grotto.
He's really
That's the name for
cute.
the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
I won the plush battle. What's in the fridge?
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Whoa.
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Let's go. Well-renowned marinade.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician
Seriously, I said I
never
don't trust him.
reveals his secrets.
I had business to take care of. You know that if I go straight to boy, I'll never do business. You gotta do business first, then pleasure. Aw, cute.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related, or...?
Nah, but same clan.
Well, they're the Klingit.
So
I
what's
know
your
they're-
take on
I know
him?
their
He's
clan.
a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all. I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top. And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown?
I already said that.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
That's
you
me.
mean the OG Ronin?
The
I was
OG.
born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know.
Thanks, Orville. Appreciate
yeah,
you.
You were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad you trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
You're not too bad yourself.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Ooh.
So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
Sounds cool as hell, dude.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be.
Dead ass.
It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Right?
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Polycule.
Like I said,
Polycule.
I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronin.
Woohoo! You're swell too.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get
Well-
more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. if that's something you'd be interested in.
Yeah, dude, let's
might
go.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back.
Sorry, I'm
You
cooking
guys
my
ready
own
to go?
sister.
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Wow. Gotta get this shitty and grin off my face. Damn. Now what do you think, Shrap?
Here we are.
Alright. Done cucking my sister. Now it's time to go to the cemetery.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem.
Get back into
You
the
sure we
thick
can't
of
drive you back?
Nah.
figuring
like
out why
stretching my
Child
legs.
Protective Services were called.
It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
I have a feeling that's not going to be in the
should be at her
game.
parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries.
I think they're pretty cool.
Especially after, you know.
I promise
I
after
get
this
it.
we can chill at the house. Cool?
Hmm.
Hey, graves are back that way.
I just want to take a little walk. Can you guys just take a walk?
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
The dead are listening.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Where's the memory?
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right.
Bless you.
And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot.
Yeah. She was just mentally
Sometimes it
ill
was
and
like
needed help.
loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Whoa, look at that sick carving. That's beautiful.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Robin. This looks
Delia.
fresh.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Symbolism.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
Me in the house.
I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure.
Tlingit Preservation Community and Community of Delos dedicate this monument as an everlasting connection between past, present, and future generations. May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this be a resting place for our loved ones who have journeyed to the other shore. I would assume that the chaos of history refers to, genocide? Just a guess.
What?
Bless you?
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on
Mushroom.
him. He's still feeling it.
I would assume that refers
Long
to
time
Soul
no see.
Calibur, but you're probably more correct.
Want
Yeah.
some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
What's up?
I'm not sure if I should try to pronounce this. Man, I'm so rusty.
So, how are you, holding up?
The sooner this is all over, the better. So far, it seems like everyone in town's got an ugly secret. Please don't let me find yours.
I'm way too good at disposing of bodies.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
About this place.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
Tlingit Memorial.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God.
Yep.
Assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
What does it say on your uncle's grave?
It says William Thomas Collins. Kidding. That's his Tlingit name, Sukakanik. It means being trained and taught.
Cool.
Folks were dead on the money with that one. One of a handful of old dogs who could still learn new tricks.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms?
Yeah.
The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I'm getting it.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. Talk to you later.
You bet.
Cool. I didn't hear they're part of the convo. We're looking for Mother? Is that what we're doing? I have no idea where the grave is. Yeah, a lot of these are old ones.
Not sure I want to taste your food anymore.
I don't know what the
Afraid
context
you'll learn
was.
something about yourself you don't want to know? Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious
yeah.
food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister. How's it going?
You're close?
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
I can't wait to try that marinade.
Can't wait to get home and try that famous marinade. So, what's the secret ingredient?
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
Bird syrup.
How could you?
Twins before hoes, Michael.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
Okay.
On second thought, never mind.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay. I can't go in there. Don't know what grave I'm going to, what I'm doing. It's probably not it. I did see this really cool path over here. The game tried to lock me out of the path. Yep. Yeah, there's probably some dialogue I'm supposed to sit through. Okay.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
Yeah.
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branchy?
Okay.
Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Okay. Oh. Supposed to open the gate. Duh.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral. Well, only a few steps in.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Oh, this is cool.
Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
Choose
I'll be back
that
soon,
one.
alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Nope. We're stuck. Stuck having the same brain disease.
This spot's familiar.
Carol Brown.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Brown's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no.
Oh.
It was years later.
I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're
Who are
that
you?
nice gal from the Becky store. Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
Oh. Where's the accent from?
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
You must be
From
cold.
Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... Well, we lost him.
Aww.
Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All of the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
That's true. I want to stay here.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to. Just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
Well, I can't make that call for you.
Sorry, but I am so not capable of making that call.
Yeah, sorry. It was a strange question.
It's all
sounds like
you're
you've only
comfortable
got
with.
good options.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
Exactly.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
There probably was some subtext I missed.
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old. God, those... Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
That
I'm
one?
gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
She's gotta be here somewhere. She's gotta be here somewhere. Still not the one. Not this one.
This one looks fresh.
This might take a while.
There we go.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
Visiting our mom. What do you think?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
when we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
Whoa!
I wanted to protect you.
I know you want to bring it up, but in a graveyard in front of our mother.
I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone.
She was
alone and
painkillers.
out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Womp womp.
Oh, God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I mean, you could have done better. You did a lot.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me.
Good, good.
Thank
I
you.
got anxious there for a second.
I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are.
Yeah.
But it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Yeah.
I'm done losing people.
Yeah.
And if we can't let
Dead
people
ass.
grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
More free things.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was a lot of emotions real fast.
That
Is
was
this-
something, huh?
Yeah.
How many more? How much
I had
longer is
pretty much
this?
given up on it. But I guess sometimes
This
people change.
chapter.
I know.
Hold on.
I feel like a total ass right now.
Let me make sure that I'm like not at the end.
Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap?
If I'm right at the
After
end, then I'll
today, I'm ready to
finish to the
hibernate.
end. But
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you.
let's see. And the page refreshed. Great. I hate ads that refresh your entire page. Mm-hmm. There's one more scene. But I'm mad tired. I don't want to go till 11, so I think we'll just finish the rest of the chapter next week, because I'm sleepy. I've been up since like 4 a.m., so I should probably go to bed. As much as I would love to finish this chapter.
Welcome.
Mrs. Yeti Whiskers, welcome. I love your name. I feel bad, but I'm about to go to bed. I'm sleepy. I've been up since 4 a.m. I deserve a little sleepy sleep in the sleep zone. Just kidding. Good night. But I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you coming in. Like, for real. This big love. It's okay. Okay, cool. Anyone who wants to reach me outside of stream, I have a Discord. I have socials. I have a link tree. Check out that link tree. I'm going to try to be more active on Blue Sky, because that's the shit right now. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're so nice. What the heck? If you want to see me again soon and hang out, you know, let me see what I'm streaming next, because I'm the last day of the week. Tuesday. I'm probably going to stream like 7:15, 7:30 on Tuesday. That'll be the next stream. You'll play more Pokemon then, so... Oh, okay. You're a friend of Effector. Okay, sweet. I'm a IRL friend of them. Very cool person. Very wonderful soul. They're live right now, but I was going to raid off to Loaf of Bren, who was here earlier in chat. Loaf of Bren's really cool. Loaf of Bren is playing Toontown. I really like watching Bren because Bren has such a really gentle voice. And they're also sitting at 2 viewers, so we can boost their stream up a good amount. So, hell yeah. Alright, so I will see you guys on Tuesday. If you're not in the Discord, check it out. If you're not doing anything this weekend... No, our plans... I haven't made weekend plans yet. I'm gonna put in a poll or something in Discord about making plans for our Gravity Falls watch through like we wanted to do like 2 years ago. So now that I have clear enough Saturdays, we can figure that out. So, alright, so everyone say hello to Bren and have a wonderful rest of your night. If you have not heard it yet today, remember that I love you. Okay, bye-bye.